Let's take a look at designing a pay-for-performance plan. The pay model suggests effectiveness is dependent on efficiency, equity, and compliance in designing a pay system. Does the pay-for-performance plan support corporate objectives? For example, is the plan cost effective or are we making payouts that bear no relation to improved performance on the bottom line? Similarly, does the plan help us to improve quality of service? Some pay for performance plans are so focused on quantity of performance as a measure that we forget about quality. The plan also should link well with HR strategy and objectives. If other elements of total HR plans are geared to select, reinforce, and nurture risk taking behavior, we don't want a compensation component that rewards the status quo. Compensation must also address the most difficult question of all: how much of an increase makes a difference? What does it take to motivate an employee? Well, there are few hard data on this question. Most experts argue that employees don't begin to consider changing behavior unless payouts are at least 10%, with 15 to 20% more likely to evoke a desired response. Another objective is to ensure that the system is fair to employees. Employees are concerned about the amount distributed, but also the procedures used to determine the amount. Employees exact distributive and procedural justice. Evidence suggests that organizations using fair procedures and having supervisors who are viewed as fair in the means that they use to allocate rewards are perceived as more trustworthy and command higher levels of commitment. Employees want to know in advance what's expected of them. They want the opportunity to provide input into the standards or expectations. And if performance is judged lacking relative to these standards, they want a mechanism for appeals. Finally, our pay for performance system should comply with existing law. We want a reward system that maintains and enhances reputations of our organizations.